Number one,
Housing Development Program.
number one and the best.
Housing Development Program.
Number one,
Housing Development Program.
in Nigeria.
Housing Development
In
Program.
Africa.
Housing Development Program.
And the globe. Number one,
Housing Development Program.
number one and the best.
Housing Development Program.
Number one,
Housing Development Program.
in Nigeria.
Housing Development Program.
This is Housing Development, your one and only source of housing and construction information in Nigeria. One of human basic needs that have continued to attract universal attention is the need of house. Housing does not only satisfy human basic need, but also help in the development of the society in general. The acting president, Yemi Oshibanjo, on Monday, while highlighting the various achievements of Muhammadu Buhari's administration since it came into office 2 years ago, says the 2017 budget will provide for substantial investment to implement the rollout of industrial parks and special economic zones, as well as social housing program. While the family home funds of the social housing program will provide inexpensive mortgages for low-income individuals and families across the country. Well, we do hope that this will surely come to pass very soon. This is Housing Development, and I am your housing diva, Flora. Stay tuned.
Are you ready for the most anticipated event in the housing and construction industry? Over 5,000 visitors, 400 exhibitors, 10 countries and 30 international speakers are expected at the 11th Abuja Housing Show. Are you into building or construction materials, affordable housing solutions, estate development, housing finance, smart housing solutions, construction equipment or home decor? Then the Abuja Housing Show is where you need to be. From the 17th to 19th of July 2017, come and showcase your products or services. Meet the industry experts, get international media coverage, make instant sales, and attend guest lectures with the theme, Solving Nigeria's Housing Challenge through Innovative Finance and Infrastructure Solutions, all happening on the floor of the International Conference Center. To register for Africa's biggest housing and construction fair, visit housingnews.com.ng or call 081 66 57 0090 today.
Welcome back. Now let's see the news making waves in the housing sector.
Another three-story building in Lagos Island collapsed on Monday morning, with 2 people confirmed dead and 14 others rescued. This is the 4th building to have collapsed in Lagos in less than a month. The collapsed three-story building was being renovated with people inside when it caved in. Acting President Yemi Oshibanjo says under the 100 billion social housing scheme of the present administration, anyone who can afford 30,000 naira will be able to own a house. He said this at the banquet hall of the presidential villa in Abuja on Monday at an event tagged A Smile for Every Nigerian, organized to commemorate the administration's 2nd anniversary. The acting president explained that the housing scheme was part of the administration's social intervention program that had not been mentioned. More than 200,000 homes in England with a total value of £43 billion were empty for at least 6 months during 2016, despite the desperate shortage of properties to rent and buy. According to official figures, Birmingham was the worst affected city outside London with 4,397 empty homes, worth an estimated £956 million, followed by Bradford and Liverpool. The wealthy borough of Kensington and Chelsea was the worst performer in London as super-rich owners rejected renting them out or selling up in favour of leaving their properties lying idle.
Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
Remember, for more on the news update, visit www.housingnews.org.ng. As the current administration marks 2 years in office, how well have they fared in the provision of infrastructure and access to affordable housing to Nigerians? Solomon Rango went out to the street to feel the pulse of Nigerians on Democracy Day. Over to you, Solomon.
Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
It is 2 years of the Muhammadu Buhari administration, and we went out to the streets to seek opinion of Nigerians as to how they think he has performed in the last 2 years in the area of housing, infrastructure, and most importantly, power. A lot of people have mixed feelings about these last 2 years, but all the same, let's hear what they have to say.
I don't think there is anything to celebrate. They failed us. We knew what the campaign promises were before they came in. Everyone in Nigeria now have seen that there is no lights, no infrastructure, nothing to show for it. Nothing really.
In the area of power, the power issue it's something else. For the past 3 days now, in the city center, power has been very, very bad, and it has not been so before. In the area of housing, we've not seen anything. They've not done anything. All we hear is that they intend to. 2 years has gone along the line. They've not done anything. So be sincere, the administration, they failed us, and Nigeria, we are all disappointed.
For electricity, I think there's improvement.
Okay.
Yes, because I've seen improvement, and I say so based on where I live. I've seen a lot of improvement in the area of power. Roads, I haven't traveled that much, so it's difficult for me to give an objective appraisal on road.
I will appraise the government because they are into recovery, but some masses, especially the citizens of this country, are sleeping uncompleted building. The house that is made for the citizens of this country is overcost, more than the income or salary they are earning, unless maybe you partnership with some maybe office that are corrupt, that can feature you some certain amount of money apart from your salary. You can't access any house in Nigeria, especially in Abuja.
The area of works, so far, nothing.
Okay.
In the area of power too, nothing. Even with the millions that they sink into the project up to now, there is no improvement when it comes to power sector. In the area of works housing, there are many houses that if you go around the town, empty. Nobody is there. Government should try and do something about those empty houses to see if they can, if possible, get people to even live in them. You know, most of these politicians, that is where they hide their money. Sorry to say this. If the government can find a means of seeing how to make housing affordable for the poor, you see, they are too expensive.
All right, you've heard what most Nigerians are saying about the Muhammadu Buhari administration in the last 2 years. Mixed feelings. Some feel he has done okay, some feel he has done completely badly. But then we hope that the next 2 years of his administration will be far better than the last. I now return you back to Flora for the rest of the program. I am Solomon Rango.
Housing Development Program, #1 and the best in Nigeria, Africa and the globe. A platform for housing champions and stakeholders, solid ground for builders, manufacturers delight, distributors of building materials, furnitures and interior decorators, carriers of best current and trending info on housing matters. Housing Development Program, showcasing your brand to the world.
right, thanks Solomon. Still on affordable housing. The term affordable housing is a relative term as observed by most Nigerians, as what is affordable to Mr. A might not be affordable to Mr. B. Houses built these days are charged affordable housing, but how much can an average Nigerian afford to pay for a house? This is one question I need answer to. Let's get to know how much Nigerians can afford to pay for a house.
If you talk of buying a house, say for instance a room and parlor you get, or let's just say 2-bedroom flat you get, as in Nigeria, if one should buy a land or if a house should be sold, should not be more than ₦1 million, just one.
Well, as a civil servant, the amount I can afford, it depends on the house, whether a 1-bedroom flat or 2-bedroom flat. If it's a 1-bedroom flat, at least I can afford like ₦2 million. If it is 2-bedroom flat, at least I can afford like ₦2.5 million.
If government can help us to do something, I think let it be minimized to be 300.
2-point-something million to buy a house that is no more than that.
Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
Alright, you've seen the reactions and heard the voices of some Nigerians. What they really want is a house that is affordable. Affordable here means a house that is not more than ₦5 million. Nigerians deserve decent quality housing at a price they can afford. As the current administration marks 2 years in office, I do hope that this dream of Nigerians buying a house for as low as ₦5 million will become a reality very soon.
Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
My name is Professor Anladi Matawal, the Director General, Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute. And this is to say that the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute endorses the Housing Development Program on AIT, and the public is encouraged to key in every time this program is aired.
Alright, moving on. One major problem confronting housing development in Nigeria is finance, as developers say they cannot deliver affordable housing due to the interest rate on the loan used for development of this housing project. It is also a big challenge for home seekers to get affordable mortgage at single digits. Which way forward?
Cost is very high, number one. If it's high, even if you get mortgage, how do you repay? Number two, the mortgage system itself needs to be worked at. People need money to buy their houses, but it's not that it's not available. But people are asking for 18%, 20%, 23%. It's not doable. So there must be an effort, a deliberate effort to make sure that interest rate comes below 10%.
It's expensive to the mortgage banks. There are no long-term, low-cost funds that you can access at single digits that most salaries can afford. You find out that the MPRO determines the interest rate, and the interest rate in most cases is double digit. With an inflation rate of 18%, it's not easy to really afford mortgages these days.
The system is not as developed as it should be. All the stakeholders, both the regulation on the government side, the primary mortgage lenders, the secondary mortgage lenders, they have to work in sync. We have a lot of money in pension funds that could have otherwise been channeled to mortgage lending, but it's not happening. Now, unless you have a standard, an industry standard where all the primary mortgage lenders adhere to, the developers adhere to, and the financiers adhere to, then investors would have an interest in putting money in mortgages.
Housing Development Program is an encyclopedia on housing matters.
There is an urgent need to maintain a single-digit interest rate in mortgage loan, even if it requires subsidizing for low-income earners. I hope to see in the nearest future as many Nigerians as possible who deserve mortgages will be able to afford it with a single-digit rate. Stay tuned, I'll be back.
This is an opportunity to invite you, dear viewers, to a most exciting time that we're going to have at the 11th Abuja International Show, taking place at International Conference Center. Don't miss it. I'll be there, and I hope you'll be there. Don't be told of what happened there, because we're going to discuss, we're going to fine-tune a strategy to solve the problem of shelter, employment, and inclusive economic growth using the housing sector as a stimulus. I hope to see you there 17th to 19th of July 2017. It's a date. Don't miss it.
The Abuja Housing Show is coming up very soon on the 17th to 19th of July 2017 at the International Conference Center. I've been to this show before. It's a great show. All you need to know about housing delivery, housing construction, you'll find it at that show. All players in the construction industry, professional bodies, to be part of this show. We are going to be part of this show. The Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors is going to have a stand at this housing show. And so I want to see all of you there. I will surely be there by the grace of God.
Hello, my name is Uchenna Esharituri. I represent Flexi Clay Limited. I'm here to introduce this beautiful product to you. It's a new innovation for interior and exterior flooring and cladding. The raw material is clay. It is flexible, it is waterproof, it's fire retardant. It can be used on any existing surface. It can be used as a furniture laminate. It has a moisture control advantage. It has a temperature control advantage. Confirms with the Clean Development Mechanism Green. Join us at the 11th Abuja Housing Show, taking place at the International Conference Center, Abuja, from the 17th to 19th July 2017. We will be happy to have you visit our booth. So come and experience clay at its very, very best. See you there.
The second edition of the Nigerian Housing Awards is here again to honor the best governor that has performed well in infrastructure and housing development. Who among these governors deserve the award of the most housing-friendly and infrastructure development governor of the year? Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Waziri Tambuwa. Ogun State Governor, Ibikunle Amosun. Lagos State Governor, Akinwumi Ambode. Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano. Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike. Kaduna State Governor, Nasir Ahmed El-Rufai. Governor of Borno State, Kashim Shettima. Governor of Osun State, Rauf Aragbeshola. To nominate, visit www.nigerianhousingawards.com or send nominations to 081-665-70090. Nigeria Housing Awards, towards a Nigeria up.
How does your roof project your home or business premises? Does it say dependable and strong, or weak and unreliable? At Plus World, better roofing means everything from design and installation to repair and restoration. Our skilled staff with design expertise can save you money from the onset and help extend the life of your roof, while our roofing products are of the highest quality to ensure that your roof can stand the test of time. We offer state-of-the-art HydroSeal waterproofing system, which waterproofs any roof surface and prevent leakages. Plus World Roofing also offers restoration of stone-coated and aluminium roofs using the reliable NewTek paint. Be it personal home, warehouse, or industrial space, we provide a customized approach in solving your roofing problem. Call us now on the following numbers on your screen. Plus World Roofing.
Why re-roof when you can restore?
Sure, you've just seen the advert from Plus World Roofing. They offer a full range of commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, repair, maintenance, and waterproofing. Their professional and certified team thoroughly inspect all residential and commercial projects and customizes a solution for the repair or replacement of your roof. Home and business owners can trust Plus World Roofing. Call them today on the numbers showing on your TV screen. Urban Shelter Limited is up next.
Urban Shelter Limited has to its advantage an immense reserve of resources and experience which give it the ability to effectively plan, develop and manage properties for individuals, private organizations, state and federal government establishments while strategically positioning the company to consolidate its activities across Nigeria, Dubai and the entire West African sub-region. For more than 20 years, we have helped Nigerians rediscover the dream of home ownership, the aspiration of turning a house into a home. We've built houses so our clients can transform them to welcoming homes and safe havens in a secure location. No wonder recently the brick city developed by Urban Shelter was one of the estates visited by the Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. The estate is managed by Sadia Aminu Aliyu, the Chief Operating Officer, who has always been a game changer in every position she occupied.
We've managed over the last 2 decades to build over 5,000 units. We've managed to literally build 50 kilometers of internal road spacing when it comes to our projects. We've done facilities that ensure the comfort, safety, security of our clients, and in addition to that we've developed 3,500 units of shops in the Garki International Modern Market. We've done the same in the Mina Market. We've done the same in the AAA Kure Market in Niger State as well. So we pioneered the current estate living that you see commonly available in Abuja.
We are proud to say for many Nigerians, Urban Shelter has turned that dream of owning a home into a reality.
That's the much I can bring on today. Join me next week for another informative episode. Remember, it's just 46 days to the 11th Abuja Housing Show, the largest housing and construction expo in Africa. For exhibitions, inquiries, call the number showing on your TV screen. In the meantime, keep yourself abreast on trending information in the housing sector by checking the largest housing news portal in Africa, www.housingnews.org.ng. In the words of the acting president, as we mark this year Democracy Day, Nigerians should make sacrifices required to make our nation great, whether you're a leader or a follower. God bless our dear country, Nigeria. I am Flora Annie. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.